Oh, good morning. Right, cats are in. I'm all showered and still wet. I've just bunged the light on the back. It's a bit falling off because it was actually loose in its casing. There isn't much left of it. It's been knocked out. So hopefully that'll stay in. But I have checked the lights and they are working. So I'll just get some diesel now. I mean, I've got enough. I've not actually used much on the heater at all. It hasn't really moved at all, saying out the gauge. So I'm just gonna go and put 20 quid in to make sure I can get there. And I'll catch up with you when I get there. See you soon. Right, we've just arrived. Misty's ready to roll on the floor. I'll get the pram out. Hi, Spirit. Boy. Good girl, good boy. You're coming out, have a look. Good girl. Got them tied to the van for a minute. There we go. Oh, babies, where are we? Iain's actually still got this handy for sale. It didn't go. We actually advertised it before. Somebody come, but it's still here. It's an absolute beauty. They make a wonderful camper van. It's really nice. So if you're interested in that, give me a shout and I'll let you know. It's very cheap. Good girl, should we go for a walk then? We'll get the pram out. Right, a quick stretch. Good girl. Should have bought my gloves, it's absolutely bitter. You go wee wees, Chief. There it is. Quick wee wees then, good girl. Look at this little one. You alright, Spirit? Hey? Good boy. Oh, it's bitter, bitter, bitter. Surprised it's not raining, especially it's forecast rain all the time I'm here. You come in, Chief. Come on. Iain will be here soon with his dog, so. Oh, look, what's that? What's that? What is it? Chief, what's this? Pheasant. Come see, quick, what's this? What is it? See the pheasant? Go find it, good girl, what is it? Oh, it's cold. What's that? There, see. Put it down here, good girl. Oh, what was that? What was that? Oh, what was that? Noisy pheasants. Noisy pheasants. Oh, I need 2 hands, so I'll get some videos later. So you've seen all this before. Nothing new, just hold her. Walk myself and I'll go back up. Sort it out when he gets here. Good Gigi. Alright? Good girl. Yes, I know. What's that? Can you see? Good girl. It's cold. Go back to the van in a minute. Just have a little walk down here. Good girl. This pond's high. I've not seen the water this high before. Blimey. Usually you go down in that bit. Crikey, look at that then. Absolutely full. Chock-a-block. You see? The ducks. Much better for paddling in that height because obviously you've got a bit of shallow ground to stand on. Those clouds look a bit grey. Right, we'll go back up then to the van. No, we'll go back to the van. It's cold, isn't it? Hey, I know you're cold. Want to get your jumpers on, won't we? Gets any colder. You walking, Chief? Gonna walk? Spirit Chief walking? No? Okay. Well, it seems Iain was prepared for the rain. He's actually made space for us to pull our nose into his unit. He's going to get the van out in a minute. So rain will not stop play, thank goodness. So I've got to do a bit of a move around in a bit and then see what's what. His to-do list is here. So Misty's been screaming at me to come out, so I think she might want to go to the toilet. Yes, I know. Won't use a little tray inside. And do wee wees. Quick wee wees then, good girl. It's bitterly cold. I'm trying to get on with doing some painting inside, but I've got no lights or anything, obviously. No electric, and only on like 12 volt lights that just are like sort of motion controlled. Don't want to use them too much. Good girl, wee wees. Good girl. That's what she wanted. Look. And do you wee wees then? Good girl. Quick wee wees. Good girl. There we go. I mean, they got a little train inside, but they do prefer to go outside. And where Spirit did actually go out this morning on the lead, Mischief didn't go in the garden. So she's been crossing her legs and telling me in no uncertain terms that she wants to go out here. So we'll let her dig herself a hole. And then she should settle down back in the van for a bit. Good girl, hurry up then. Quick wee wees. Good girl. Quick wee wees. Hurry up. Can't see her. She's very well camouflaged, isn't she? Right. Iain's already started on the battery compartment. Clearing all the rest from that, so he's patching or redoing or whatever. Like I said to him, I want it done properly because he's being a keeper. I don't want to do any shortcuts. I want to make sure it's going to last, and you know, I like to with Grace start you know, slowly building her not the Great Destiny. Obviously I spent a lot of time and money on Destiny. I'll have to do the same with Hope as and when we can afford to do so. As I mean, I love how she is. She is just perfect for me, and you know, it means that we've got to put an ending in the future. I think it's something that I really do like. I do like her. So being sort of keep her body work sorted, obviously being fiberglass, I presume it just falls apart and doesn't rust, we'll see. Anyway, I'll stop waffling and save you the boring bits. Iain's still at it out there. I'm not going to disturb him because he's knuckling down because he hasn't got much time with me. So I'm going to stop him working. I've got switches on. The cats are inside, being very good. I started my next drum, but it's very cold in there. I'll show you that later. It's quite tidy in here. I quite like how tidy it's looking. Yeah, late breakfast. I'm like a dinner now. Okay.
See all that grey sludge is stuck on? That was a big hole there at the bottom of the wing which I welded up.
Oh, lovely.
And that seam sealer. And under the battery shag, see all that? There's green. That's a new piece in there underneath.
Awesome.
So basically that front edge was rotten. Can't really see it.
Yeah, I did a picture of it before it was in there.
Yeah.
Fabulous.
So,
oh, that's a lot better, isn't it?
Yeah. It's not the best.
What's this? I don't even know what that is.
That's just plastic holding on, so I'm not getting involved in that. It's held on, it's not coming off. So.
Right, okay. So that's under there. Right. So as you can hear, we have a diesel heater on, and it got powered by its own wiring. So we've got much thicker wiring in now that is connected to the battery and everything. I'm just putting things back together again in here now. So that is such a bonus. She started without having to be boosted. I mean, it was only in speaker wires before. It was this speaker wire, which wasn't enough surge power in it. So now it's got the thicker wiring. She started lovely. It was the first time ever. So he's going to have a look at the driver's step now, and the back I bashed in, but that'll be tomorrow's job now. But he's done such a fabulous job. So impressed. Get down off there. Good morning, everybody. We're out in the morning to find them their little bit of ground to have a wee on. Spirit's a bit bemused, doesn't know the area, so he's been dragged out. It's been raining and raining and raining and raining all through the night, and so windy and storms. But we've survived. So, of course, this is where they prefer to be outside to do their toilet. So I'm just going to let them come out and find a little bit of space to do that. And they have got little trays inside, but they like to be clean and for the outside bit. Good boy, good girl. So yeah, I'll have a look in a minute and see what the van looks like on the outside, what Iain did. I was just sitting out the way. It was so cold yesterday while I was working. What did you do if you do wee wees? Quick, quick, come on. Good boy, Spirit, hurry up. Good boy. Exploring. The ground's so wet. There must be loads of floods about. I mean, That pond down there was full yesterday, so God knows what it's been like this morning. Come on, Gigi, quick, quick! Oh, at least I can see Spirit in the dark. It's a benefit having a white cat. But let's try to find her. You can't see her. Come on, Gigi, good girl. Birds, right? Good girl. You're all tangled around your legs. Good boy, Spirit. After they come out here, they probably prefer to use the litter tray, but just go to show them what's outside and where they are. So once they know that they're not at home and everything, then they're settled with the van. But it looks like he's still making the template, as you can see. We've lost the hole at the back and the light's still hanging. He's actually going to make a template to see if he'll do the other side as well, because it's got a back side as well. We'll see what happens with that later. Yeah, but Spirit's decided he wants to go back in the van. You want to go back in? You're going in the van? Wait a minute then. See? Good boy, Spirit. Quite good. Spirit's coming out to have a bit of exploring, a bit away from the van. Look, the van's there. You can run back and baby. What you got in there? Mices? Eh? Mices? Too tangled. Morning everybody. Just being sent by Spirit. It is Thursday. Arrived at Iain's yesterday, Wednesday, to start getting the work done. I left him to it because obviously he had a lot to do. I didn't want to disturb him because he was limited really on what time he could spend on the van. She's doing really well. Today we're just trying to get a bit more done, and I'm going to start looking for some MOT stations. I'll see if I can get booked in anywhere. I don't know what the waiting lists are like. I don't expect we're getting very quick, but I've obviously got to start ringing around. So that's my job today, do a bit more painting and start finding somewhere to take her. And see what's in store. Fingers crossed she'll go through, but you know, that's all for the best one in the world and everything. So yeah, that's my job for today. I'll try and get a bit more video today of him doing a bit of work, but I don't really want to sort of disturb him too much, because obviously that would only sort of distract him and make it cost me more, make it be a longer job. Anyway, we'll catch you soon. Just turned her around. Iain's still working on the back plate. I'll show you that in a minute. Outside the driver's side. So I'm just going to take Mischief. Hear the wind, so I promise you so you can't hear me. Good girl. Just stretch our legs. So hopefully you hear what I'm going to say. Thanks to Alison Smithson of the Big Yellow American Bus fame, she recommended a MOT centre up in Thirstcroft, I think it was. It's a bit of a drive to go, but I just rang them and they can get me in tomorrow. So it's like, oh my god, all systems go, panic stations. Obviously I can't go there till Iain's finished this bit, but then we need to go over there and go get a list of what anything else needs doing. I just expect it that quick. So yeah, we have to trundle up and down the hills to get her across there. They know it's going to be a while I wait with cats and everything on board, so they've kindly fitted me in. It's just a total shock. I thought I'd be waiting a couple of weeks to sort of get in with all the waiting lists and everything, but we'll see how things go. Let's carry on with the work here now. just driven back from Iain's and we have carnage. This board was all the way over here. This plank's falling off here. The floor's fallen out of there. It's all on the bed. Do you think that's a sign that it's time for me to take this down? I think I might have to do that. Make the most of this now, take this down. Or at least put a bit of board on top of there that's going to hold. Right, I've got best tie this up. We have this for home, MOT tomorrow, so it's nice sunshine. So the cat's kind of a little bit of a run out now. Aren't you? You're not going to go out to play? I parked a bit too far on the path actually, but it'll be right. So, now I've got empty right ready for the MOT. Fingers crossed for tomorrow. Well, they didn't stay out for long. As you can see, they're back in. It's actually like just after 3:30 again, so they know what time it is their time to come in the van. It has been raining it actually, but no, they've been out, and Chief actually came back in with me while I'm cooking dinner, and Spirit's had a little bit of a walkabout, but they just had their tea, and obviously quite happy sitting in the van. So yeah, been so proud of these two. Have been just sort of stuck in the van. We had a little bit of a walkabout, but it's been such bad weather. But they love their van, and that's what, you know, I'm so impressed with. Just hope we don't have to disappear for a while now. Keeping everything crossed. MOT day tomorrow. Let you know how it goes.